Hey everybody, this is Alan Virgil Glax here, and today I'm talking about Star Wars Heir to the Empire, the full review. Because boy, is it a fantastic book. Star Wars Heir to the Empire is a Legends book, and it's part of the Thrawn trilogy, the original Thrawn trilogy. It's very good, and I do like Mark Thompson's original Thrawn voice, because it's very dark and menacing, and very deep. Worth the good listen if you like Star Wars. Really good listen if you like Star Wars. Because it's really good. It has good sound effects. The narration is very good. The characterization of Han Solo and Luke Skywalker are very good. And the characterization of Leia Organa is really good. Leia Organa Solo is really good. Plus, it has good space battles and good world building, good creatures and everything. And it has good action. And Thrawn's very intelligent on his planning of the attack on the shipyards. And it has a good cliffhanger ending with Admiral Ackbar being taken away as a prisoner. Spoiler, if anyone which I doubt there's any spoilers because it's a book from the 1998 when I was born. But yeah, really good book. Thrawn is amazing in that book. Although he's way more intimidating in that book than he is in the current canon, as one person pointed out, he doesn't kill any officers in the current prequel book yet, like he did in Heir to the Empire when he had his Noghri kill one of the Imperial officers. And his Pelion voice is really good. I never knew what Pelion would sound like, but yeah, he sounds older. And really good character. I really like Grand Admiral Thrawn in that respect. He's a very good character. The way he's directed is very good, and I really like a villain like that. And of course, there's the space battles. Even though they didn't use the TIE fighter sound effects like I thought they would for a 1998 book, and the blaster fire doesn't sound as impactful as current canon books that use TIE fighter sound effects and TIE fighter scream sounds. It's still impactful, the space battle at the spaceport. And yeah, Thrawn is amazing in that book. Not once did I feel like he would mess up on his plan. I do plan to get the rest of the book series as well, because it's pretty good. And the titles are pretty epic, like The Last Command and Dark Force Rising. Plus, I plan to get some. Plus, I hope it ends well. Yeah, I hope my download copy doesn't have missing chapters, because that would be really bad. I really like Thrawn as a character. And Mark Thompson does an amazing voice of him in the Heir to the Empire book. He does a lot of good voices very well. His Han Solo made me think it was actually Harrison Ford he was doing. I mean, that actually Harrison Ford was reading that part. His women voices weren't as accurate, but it's a guy doing it, so I don't really mind. And yeah, it's really good. This will be a full 12-minute or longer review, because there's a lot of details to go over, like the Zero-G troopers, the Noghri creatures, which are very dark and intimidating creatures, to Captain Pelion himself, who in Legends is really epic as an Imperial officer. Way more epic than Ray Sloane. There's also the 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 Bib Fash attack, assassination attempt, and the other events that happened in the book, including the Admiral Akbar arrest, which led into a to be continued ending, which means I have to get Dark Force Rising and the final book, The Last Command. Just the title about that book just sounds epic. The Last Command. Just something about the title. And I am working on, this is an off-topic subject, but I am also working on, we're making epic space battles based off of the Star Wars, the Old Republic timelines for our space battles between the space and land battles between the Malamine Cyberzerkers, the United Republic, Zevairon Empire, and Malcolm Sturb Industries Alliance. Space battles and land battles between the Malamine Horde, or Malamine Collective, whatever they're called, and the space pilots and the militaries of both organizations, the Virons and other species, that other intersolars as well, including intersolar Malamine as well, and different armor types, Centurion types, and battle types and other types. Right now we have Thaddeus Drake designed. I have to design the energy drink company logo for the Bubble High Caffeine Industries. Bubble High Caffeine Association. Bubble High Caffeine Beverage Association. That's right. Bubble Space. It's actually Bubble Space. Bubble High Caffeine Space Beverage Association. Yeah, that's a perfect name. Long name, but still. It's meant to be based off of the Techno Union. And I'm going to work on the planet as well. I will post the Thaddeus Drake post in the description, along with a couple movies to watch on Disney Plus. I mean, one series to watch on Disney Plus, and a couple movies to like on Disney Plus of Star Wars. Won't be including WandaVision in any future videos, but after this video, another Star Wars video will come out. One RWBY newcomer viewer discretion video, and one video about hold on, I have to check my Facebook post to see what the last video is, because I have bad memory. Oh, and one video about my book goals, which I've already completed. I've gotten 2 books so far. One, Heir to the Empire, and one Mog World by Yahtzee Croshaw. I'm planning to complete my Timothy Zahn collection with Thrawn Ascendancy book 2, Greater Good, and the rest of the original Thrawn Legends trilogy, including The Last Command. I love Star Wars a lot. Very much I love Star Wars. And also my birthday is coming up this Tuesday. And to celebrate, this video is sponsored by, sponsored by Birthday Cake Bash Bang Energy. Have a birthday every time you drink. 300 milligrams of caffeine, and it has a warning on it. And again, my viewer discretion warning against RWBY is not against the show. It's not a negative review against the show. It's just people have to be mentally prepared for the show, because it goes from happy-go-lucky to I've seen some crap territory, like Yahtzee's video of a guy going walking and then coming back, like I've seen some crap. That's basically a RWBY summary. Which is why I will not be watching Volume 6 on Amazon Prime. But back to Star Wars. Heir to the Empire is very good. The lightsaber sound effects are very good. The music that they have in there is good, though. What is it with Star Wars books overusing the theme of Padme's ruminations? Seriously, I know that's an epic song, a sad, tragic, epic song, but it really doesn't fit in most scenarios. It fit with Biv the Benevolent, but why did it have to be used for for a book set in the set after the Return of the Jedi era. Seriously, what is it about Padme's rumination that's such an epic song? It was used in Apocalypse, Fate of the Jedi, and it was used in Heir of the Empire, Ascendancy, and I think it might be used in Thrawn. I don't remember if I heard it on Thrawn, but it was. I think it's going to be used in canon Thrawn book. What is it about Padme's rumination that is so overused in Star Wars? It's like that one song, that one emotional song has been used in everything. But either way, next Star Wars video will be about, I already did episode 3 and I did episode 6, so how about episode 5? Where Empire Strikes Back. And then the short video on Ruby, viewer advisory warning for anyone who's not mentally prepared for the show. Again, not a drag on the show or anything, it's amazing. Love the battle between love the siege of the Belladonna house by the White Fang and her family fighting back. But Blake is so well developed, but it's just I'm not mentally prepared for the show, especially the current volumes. No. I had to unfollow someone on YouTube because they had notifications for it, and I had to unfollow the official account because they posted chapter 11 already, and I'm just not mentally prepared for anything that'll happen to the show. So post what happens in chapter 11 in the comments, but I won't be watching it at all. Won't be watching chapter 11 throughout, and they're on the very bottom of my movie shopping list because of that level they jump from. So we'll be doing a review on them for a very long while. Love the show, but still more of a Star Wars fan. I don't want a show that jumps too fast or rushes me in. But Star Wars Heir to the Empire is an amazing book, and I will keep on reading it after I will read the next couple Thrawn books once I get my birthday money, and I plan to enjoy them. But the next Star Wars video will be about The Empire Strikes Back and how it's just an amazing movie in and of itself and other aspects. And then the short 8-minute video after that will be on the Ruby viewer discretion warning, and the last one will be on my book goals and the books I've read and why I've read them. But I hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day, and may the Force be with you. And oh wait, hold on, I've still got plenty of time. So the reason I like Heir to the Empire is because its character development's really good, its story is really good. It's short, it's only 13 hours and 9 minutes. That's still pretty long, but shortish. And the villain, Thrawn, is amazing as a villain. So is Pellaeon. I've never seen a villain like Pellaeon before. He's a captain, but he's very good at what he does. But he's just a captain compared to Grand Admiral Thrawn's planning and knowledge of art and everything. And Mark Thompson does an amazing job with his voice, which slightly sounds a bit like Lars Mikkelsen's voice, but not really, because it's more American, not overly British, as Lars Mikkelsen's voice is, which Lars Mikkelsen does an amazing job as Thrawn. But I hope to see you all in the next video, and may the Force be with you all.